Independence is not freedom. Independence means nothing is stopping you outside from doing what you want to do. Freedom means nothing is stopping you inside from doing what you want to do. Independence is an outer thing. Freedom is an inner thing. When there are no obstacles outside, then you are independent. When there are no obstacles inside you, then you are free. Ask yourself, are you independent or free? Ask this question. If nobody is stopping you outside from doing what you want to do, then you are independent. But if no thought pattern inside you, no habit inside you, no fear inside you, no insecurity inside you, it is stopping from doing what you want to do, then you are free. It is then you are truly free. Just check yourself. When you take a decision, are you able to take it quickly, without much calculations? Do you feel that you have enough courage to take this decision? Or you feel that there's something stopping in me, that sense of insecurity is stopping in me, the sense of losing everything is stopping, the fear is stopping, or my self-doubt is stopping me. When you take a decision, does self-doubt come? Fear come? Insecurity come? They dance before you? They tell you, oh, you can't take this decision. A blunder will happen, this will happen, that will happen. Do you feel free? Do you feel free within you? Independence is not a big thing. Nobody is stopping you outside from doing what you want to do is independence. You choosing whatever you want to do, you choosing any option is independent. You're independent if you can choose any option. But freedom does not mean you choosing any option. Freedom means you having the courage, maturity to choose the best option for you. Independence means you choosing any option. You may call it best. Like you want to wake up at 8 a.m. Nobody's stopping you. You're free. This is what you call freedom, right? I want to wake up at 9 a.m. in the morning. Nobody there to ask me, oh, why do you wake up so late? You don't have to go to work or school, college. Nobody is there to question me. But don't say this is freedom. This is independence. This is what you want, but is it best for you? Is it best? You waking up at 10 a.m. is best for you? Ask yourself. It's not best for you. Even scientifically, it is not best for your body. But nobody is stopping you. So you can wake up at 10 a.m. But then this is independence, not freedom. Freedom is not about you choosing any option. Freedom is about you choosing the best option out of all. Not the option which you choose out of pleasure. Not the option which you choose for fun. You want to be lazy and have fun, you choose one option and you say, oh, there's nobody who can stop me from choosing this. I'm free. No, you're not free. You are just independent. Freedom means you choosing what is best for you, even if you don't feel like choosing it. You do not feel like getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning, but do you have the ability to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning and hit the gym? Go for yoga classes? Do you have this ability? Do you have this courage? Do you have this maturity? Do you have this self-control within you that you will wake up at 4 a.m.? Do exercises. Can you do it? If yes, then you can say that you are free. Then you are free. This is freedom. You choosing what is best for you. You choosing the best option, not just any option. You want to eat junk food every evening. Nobody is stopping you. You are independent. You are not free. You can say that you are free when you want to desperately eat junk food, yet you choose to eat healthy food. This is freedom. You want to eat junk food and you have no control over your mind. You go and have 2 plates of junk food and say, oh, I'm free. Nobody is there to tell me. I don't want anybody's suggestion. Don't suggest me. My life, my rules. I'm free. No, you're not free. You are just the slave of your mind, nothing else. Outside, there's nobody stopping you. Well, you are independent, but inside, there's so many things which are stopping you from choosing what is best for you. You're not free. You're not free. You're not free. Don't say you're free. Freedom is your ability to choose the best option for you, not just any option. Freedom is not about there is nobody outside to stop you. Freedom is about there is nothing inside you to stop you from doing what is best for you. You have enough self-control on yourself. You have enough courage to take a bigger decision, a better decision. You're free from fear. You're free from the craving. This is freedom. Are you free from the craving? You feel like remaining awake till 1 a.m. Well, who can stop you? But this is not freedom. Why? Because remaining awake at till 1 a.m. is not best for your body. It's not best for your body. But you can still remain awake. Nobody can stop you. But then you are not free. You are independent, not free. You can choose any option is independence. You choose the best option is freedom. You want to remain awake till 1 a.m., 2 a.m., but you know that it is best to sleep by 10 or 11. You want to remain awake till 1 a.m., still you chose to sleep by 11. You had the enough sense in you. You had enough maturity in you to take a decision of sleeping at 11 a.m. even when your mind is craving to sleep at 1 a.m. This is freedom. This is freedom. How many free people you see? They are labeling independence as freedom. They are not free, they are just independent. Being free does not mean you remaining awake all night, motorcycling unnecessarily in the city, in the streets, shouting. This is not freedom. Freedom does not mean doing all the stupid things. Freedom does not mean drinking alcohol and nobody can stop me because it's my life. I'm not going into the moral aspect of it. Oh, it's bad, it's good. No. That's your choice, you do it. All I'm saying is, can you choose what is best for you? Even when you don't like it. You love alcohol, you love wine, but it's not good for your body. You love them. Still, can you choose to drop them? Or you are overtaken by your craving. Or your craving has become your master and you have become the slave. Whatever the craving says, you will do it. You will take the command. Or you will say, okay, wait, well, my mind is saying to consume alcohol, do this, do that, but I'm not a slave. I know what's best for me. I know what's healthy for the body. I will not choose this. I will make a better choice. I will choose the best option. This is freedom. Freedom is your inner ability to choose what is best for you. Independence means you choosing anything. Anything you want to do, you do it and you say, I'm free. No, you're not free. You are just independent. Anybody can be independent in today's world. Who can stop you? There's enough police, there's enough law enforcement, enough human rights stuffs. You can choose. You have right to life. You can choose to do whatever you want to do. But that's independence, not free. Anybody can be independent, but very few are free. Freedom will demand a lot of self-control within you. Freedom will demand deep maturity within you. great sense within you, courage within you. If you are immature, you are not free. If you are coward, you are not free. If you are insensible, you are not free. You will do all the silly things. You will choose all the cheap options and say, I'm free. I have become an adult and I'm free. This is my life. Nobody can say me anything. Well, who cares? It's your life. The kind of option you choose is the kind of life you choose. The kind of decision you make is the kind of life you make. If you choose cheap option, you're choosing a cheap life. If you are choosing a good option, you are choosing a good life. What you choose becomes your life. And to choose a very good option will require a lot of maturity. It won't just happen out of blue. It will require a great amount of sense. It won't just happen like this. Today everybody is choosing cheap options and saying they are free. No, they are not free. They are just independent, not free. Freedom means when you have freedom to choose the cheap option, yet you choose best option. Freedom means when you have freedom to choose lower options, casual options, yet you chose better option, higher option. This is freedom. Freedom is not about doing whatever I want. This is a childish thing. I want to do whatever I want. This is super childish. I want to do what is best for me, even if I don't want it. This is freedom. I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. I want to sleep till 9 a.m. Yet I will wake up at 4 a.m. I'll force myself to wake up at 4 a.m. Nothing can stop me from waking up at 4 a.m. in morning tomorrow. This ability is freedom. I want to eat burger, pizza. I want to eat all junk food. Yet I will choose salads, vegetables, fruits. And nothing in me can stop me from choosing the better option. No craving can stop me from choosing the better food option. I want to consume all the junk food, yet I will consume all the healthy food. There's no obstacles in me which can stop me from choosing this better option. This ability is freedom. This is freedom. This maturity is freedom. When somebody abuses me, when somebody insults me, I have all the logic to retaliate. I have all the logic to abuse back. Take revenge. Yet I chose to move on, forgive. Nothing in me can stop me from loving the people, from forgiving the people. This is freedom. This ability is freedom. Somebody abused me and my mind wants to beat him. And I went and gave him a good kick. Well, your logic will tell you. Even your friends will tell you, oh, why did you stop? You didn't retaliate. You should have given him back. This is independence. This is very general stuff. Anybody can do this. People are doing it. This is not freedom. Your anger overtook you. Your anger led you. Your revenge attitude led you. Your ego led you. You were not the leader. You were the follower. You were not the master. You were the slave. Taking the command from your anger, from your revenge attitude. You were a slave. A slave. And you were a slave and you say you are free. You are not free. When you have all the cheap options available to choose freely, yet when you choose a better option, it is then when you are actually free. Else you are just independent. People are independent. Freedom demands maturity. Freedom demands sense. Freedom demands depth in the personality. Freedom demands love. Freedom demands self-control over your craving, over your thought patterns, over your emotional patterns. Freedom is the ultimate goal of life. How can it be so easy? Nobody is stopping outside and you are free? No. That's very cheap, very easy. You are just independent. To be free, you will have to toil. You will have to break your limits. You will have to come out of your thought patterns, your habit patterns which are stopping you. You will have to come out of your self-doubt pattern. You will have to come out of your fear pattern. You will have to be courageous. You will have to be brave. You will have to be sensible, mature. You will have to have the ability to go against yourself sometime, if needed. You will have to have the ability to give command to your mind. To become master of the mind, not the slave of mind. Not taking the command, all the cheap commands. Freedom won't happen just like that. It requires a lot. It requires the surrendering of your ego. Freedom is an inner thing. Independence is an outer. Ask yourself honestly, are you free? Or are you independent? Are you free or independent? Are you free? Really free? Are you free? Really free? Ask this question 1,000 times. If the answer comes no, then ask, why? Why I'm not free? You are not independent because there are 1,000 forces stopping you outside. But if you are not free, then it is just you who is stopping yourself, because freedom is an inner thing. There's no government inside you. There's no society inside you. No family inside you. Nothing inside you. It is just you. If you are not independent, it may not be your fault. But if you are not free, it's totally because of you. Freedom is your choice, conscious choice. Nobody can snatch it from you, because there is nobody inside. It is just you. If you're not independent, it's okay. If you are not free, it's not okay. You are the reason.